Yo, it's Kari Israel Kari, a king guy, however you want to slice it. And it's been real TV today, man. And today we got a couple of interviews. We going out 290, man, on that Bucci gang, Dale gang shit. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But then we got, guess what else we got? We going to the old, man. Yeah, we going to the old, man. We ain't taking no hoes to the old, but we going to the old, man. Let's get out of here. Yo, it's Kari Israel Kari King guy, however you want to slice. We back with It's Been Real TV. And today we got my homeboy Marcus in this motherfucker. Go ahead and tell him a little bit about yourself.
How y'all coming? Follow me on IG, SMG, MLove.
You feel me, God damn it. Hey, look, we in a little different little area right now. We suburban dudes right now. Not even suburban dudes. We on a little hood bougie shit right now. You feel me? Downtown living, you feel me? I got the nice little stick on. My boy, he get to the money. We both get to the money right now. But look though, let's go ahead and get right on into it. Tell the people where you from and a little bit about your upbringing, how old you is, shit like that,
Sure, I'm from the west side of Chicago, but I used to stay in Indiana, but I moved from Indiana.
Oh, you an Indianimal?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Chicago, but I moved to Indiana when I was like 3. Then I moved back when I was 8.
For sure. Now the west side is a big little area now. Is it because I'm from out south, so it's like 290. I know little 4, that's the Bucci gang. Then you got what's his name? Vaughn off 1700, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nowhere where you grew up, right?
Nah.
Oh, okay. So you different part of that
west. Near west side. Like by the United Center.
Oh, okay. Say no more. What's the name of that?
They call it. I ain't even
we ain't gonna do too much on that. We ain't gonna do too much on that, man.
There, but I don't really,
Nah, right. We ain't trying to be too policey. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, though.
It's like Woods, LA. I'm from Woods, LA.
Woods, LA.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. You feel me? But tell me about how how you was raised and how your surroundings affected your upbringing.
I mean, really, I grew up decent. It's like I grew up in the hood, but it wasn't like no tough upbringing. I had everything I needed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no bad upbringing. I'm a good. Like, I ain't grew up no tough kid. I'm a regular kid for me.
For sure. Yeah. Now, you said you did grow up around it, so you probably had friends that was into that. Sure. Like, did you ever see any of your friends go from innocent kid to now they was in the street? Like, how did that affect you, and how that made you feel?
For sure. I always had my own mind, so it's like I never it never took an effect on me because I always had my own little brain. So it's like I see the shit, but I tried to give them their own advice and like try to help them out. But it's like people go do what they want to do. You can't. You're gonna help yourself.
So
who did try to help other people?
But for sure. So who did you look up to growing up?
Like, what you mean?
Like role models, like it could be a family member, anything. Basically, who kept you in line and kept you out of that?
Really, my uncle. He passed away in 2016. Really, he was my uncle.
Recipes on, goddammit. Recipes on. So, all right. So you had somewhat of a male role model in your life, then. For sure. And then you had OG in your life too.
My dad in my life too.
Oh, pops too. For sure. So hey, it take a village, goddammit. Yeah. It take a village for sure. So, all right. So now you chose a different path. But a lot of your friends did not choose that same path, and I want to know: did you lose anybody from the like from your neighborhood to the streets in a gun violence manner, and how did that affect you?
I mean, from any death, that shit I hurt most definitely, but it just opened your eyes for me because it's close to you. So like this shit can happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
So, but is it a difference between losing a person from gun violence or natural causes? Is that a difference to you?
Most definitely,
okay.
Like, this shit real.
Yeah, for sure.
See it, and you'd be like, oh, that shit crazy. Somebody just died, but when somebody that's close to you, it feels different. It's like a whole different feeling. Like, yeah, this shit can happen to me. It happened to my This shit can happen to me.
You right. You right about that. So, did you feel like you needed to get any revenge when that happened? How did you handle that?
See, with me, the way I think about it, I'm like, they know the life they chose, and they know I'm not in that lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? If that's not my lifestyle, they shouldn't expect me to get no type of revenge on them. Now, look, if I go fuck with people that did it, of course not.
Right, no, for sure.
You hurt somebody that harm my people, I can't fuck with you.
Right, 100%.
But at the same time, that's not my lifestyle, so it's like, that's not my job to go out there Now look, there's certain people I would do that for. I'm not even gonna lie.
No. I understand.
For
That's
sure.
understandable. That's understandable. You feel me?
Yeah, but
The wrong person, you know, you can't help yourself.
sure.
You know, I get it, but it's calculated
there's
though.
certain lines I'm supposed to go.
Understandable. So, man, Sharon, how old is you? Because you seem like a wise young man.
I'm 19. I just turned 19 last month.
Yeah.
19.
So who could you credit all this wisdom to? Or you done been through a lot and seen a lot that gained all this. Like,
My granny, my OG, and my pops. Yeah, that's really, yeah,
so you must have listened to somebody.
for sure.
All right, okay. So look, man, I know you out here getting to the money, so I'm gonna leave you with one more question, man. What do you think draws the youth to the street life or the gang culture?
Social media.
Social media.
People feel like they gotta prove and image people that they don't even know. You see what I'm saying? People gotta feel like they gotta prove themselves all the time. I feel like a lot of people would still be alive if it wasn't on social media.
Hey man, you ain't lying. Now let me ask you one more thing. What do you think the women have anything to do with that too? Is it like a
Definitely. That's why most beef start. Because females, people be too tender.
yeah?
Too tender.
All right. Well, look, go ahead, plug your Instagrams and everything, man. We finna get out of here.
Follow me at SMHMLove with 2 E's.
Thing is real, and it's been real TV, and that's another one. We out of here, man. All right, this car is real, and we back with It's Been Real T, and we got
Tamo on the mic.
all right, Tamo, man. Tell the people on YouTube, man, where we at right now, man.
You know, right now we on 65th King Drive, them Parkway Gardens and shit, you know.
Alright. So look, man, I just wanted to stop you and ask you a couple of questions, man. You know, this is what they call the old Parkway Garden, Wick City. You know, what do that mean to you, man? What was it like coming up here? And, you know, how did that affect your life, brother?
Well, technically, brother, you know, like, I just live over here. I ain't from over here type shit. But like being over here, it's decent and all. Don't get me wrong, you know. Motherfuckers, they cool, you know. They had a problem, shit. I just stay out the way, you know.
Type shit.
It's the best way to do it.
Nah, I feel that. So where are you exactly from?
I'm from 60th and Wood.
Okay. Well, now what's that? You know, to be exact.
That's
what people know that.
People should know that it's WB, you know. Shit. That's what it's over there. So over there on Wood and shit, you know. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Shit, I lived over there most of my whole life.
Okay. He said if you know, you know. Now look, how did growing up over there affect you, and then what things did you bring over here? You know, what moves did you bring over here? You know what I'm saying? Is it the same thing, or is it what's different from being there and being over here?
So like being from over there, you know, it's a whole difference. We ain't, you know, it's not a gated community type shit. It's like a neighborhood. So you know, that's one thing that's different. Like the points that I can bring over here, shit, it's the same shit, you know.
Yeah.
Stay to yourself. Be from where the fuck you from, you know?
Yeah.
Just stick to yourself. That's the best thing I can say over here. Especially on this motherfucker. Just stick to yourself.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna ask you one more question, cause it's how to see it, man. You know, and motherfucking son, how to see it. But look though, so this is what I'm gonna ask you, man. Have you ever lost anybody close to you, man, through to gun violence? And how did that affect you?
So we're gonna go back to 2019, August to be exact. I lost my big brother. Well, he was like my big brother, but he was my homie. So you know, but you know, basically he was my big brother. So yeah, he died of gun violence on some fluky shit, you know. It wasn't really like no street shit, you know. It was like basically he was doing some shit, you know, and you know the shit happened. It was fluky as fuck. I'm gonna keep it buzzing.
So tell me, how did that affect you though, bro?
That shit fucked me up, dude. They ain't gonna bout on my brother grade. That shit hurt. It was like, and I was so young at the time, you know. I was about like 14 at the time, and that shit, it was new. I never experienced like a close friend or none of that death. It was always family. So, you know, it was different. That shit was real different. And then like that, from 2018, I lost my grandma the year before. And for that hit,
yeah, bro.
Same money and everything, that shit.
Yeah, bro. I already know the feeling, man. I lost one of my closest partners, man, to gun violence, and then not so long after that, I lost some more people that's close to me too. So yeah, my condolences to you. When it came to when that did happen, how did you handle it? Did you want to go get revenge? Like how did you cope with that?
Alright, how I coped with it, shit, truly, at the time I was young, so you know, it was like, I couldn't find ways to cope with it. But then, I started being around my homies and shit. You know, we started doing shit. So that's the only way I have to cope with it.
We ain't gotta say too much.
Yeah,
about
you
that,
know,
but, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Tamo. Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man, because we out on the hot ass block, one of the hottest blocks in Chicago. But you can shout your motherfucking Instagram out to those people, man.
Alright, you already know my Instagram, Tamo68, Tamo68_. You know, appreciate it. Thanks for having me on your channel, Brody.
You already know, man. You already know, bro. And I'm gonna lock in with you just in case I might want to spin back and do another one with you, bro.
Hey, we are, you know, we can. You know, it's all good, bro.
All right, for sure, man. Hey, man, we'll be right back with another one.